Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Are you tired of those frustrating moments when your computer just won't cooperate? You've tried the basic turn it off and on again trick. You've Googled the error message, but you're still stuck. You're staring at a cryptic blue screen, a program that refuses to install, or a system that's slowed to a crawl, and you feel completely powerless. If that sounds familiar, then you've come to the right place. Today, we're moving beyond the basic fixes. This isn't just about solving one problem. It's about giving you the skills and the mindset to solve a NY problem. This is your Advanced Troubleshooting Masterclass. Over the next 10 minutes, we're going to transform you from a frustrated user into a confident problem solver. We lines equip you with professional-level techniques to diagnose and resolve complex technical issues across the board, from the operating system itself to the applications you use every day, those pesky device drivers, and even tricky system updates. We're going deep. First, let's talk about methodology. The most important tool in any troubleshooter's kit isn't a piece of software, it's a systematic approach. When a problem hits, the natural reaction is to panic and start clicking things randomly. Don't do that. The professional approach is to gather information, form a hypothesis, test that hypothesis, and then analyze the results. Think like a detective. What changed recently? When did the problem start? Is it affecting one user or multiple users? Is it happening on one application or all of them? By asking these structured questions, you can narrow down the potential cause from thousands of possibilities to just a handful. This systematic process is the absolute bedrock of effective troubleshooting, and it's what separates the amateurs from the pros. Now, let's get into the heavy-hitting tools. Your operating system has a powerful, built-in toolkit that most people never even touch. We'll start with the Windows Recovery Environment, or WinRE. This is your first line of defense when Windows refuses to start. Forget just rebooting. WinRE allows you to perform startup repair, uninstall recent problematic updates, restore your system to a previous point in time, and even access the command prompt for advanced surgical repairs. Knowing how to navigate WinRE can be the difference between a 5-minute fix and a full, data-wiping reinstallation. We'll walk through how to access it and what each option really does, so you're prepared when that dreaded startup failure occurs. Next up is the infamous blue screen of death, or BSOD. That screen isn't just a sign of failure, it's a treasure map of clues. It provides a specific error code, like IRQL_not_less_ or _equal or system_service_exception, and sometimes even mentions the exact file that caused the crash. The key is knowing how to read these clues. We lines discuss how to interpret these stop codes and how to use tools like the Event Viewer to dig deeper into the system logs right before the crash. The Event Viewer records everything: informational events, warnings, and critical errors. By filtering these logs, you can often pinpoint the exact driver or service that failed, leading you directly to the root of the problem. Speaking of drivers, they are a massive source of system instability. A device driver is the piece of software that allows your operating system to communicate with your hardware, your graphics card, your printer, your network adapter. When a driver is outdated, corrupted, or incompatible, it can cause everything from minor glitches to full system crashes. This is where the Device Manager becomes your best friend. We'll explore how to use Device Manager not just to see if a device is working, but to roll back a problematic driver update, to manually update a driver to a specific version, and to diagnose hardware conflicts. Understanding how to properly manage your drivers is a non-negotiable skill for any serious troubleshooter. But what about when your system is running, but it's just incredibly slow, or an application keeps freezing? This is often a resource issue. Your computer is juggling memory, CPU power, and disk access between dozens of processes. The Resource Monitor is your eye in the sky. It provides a real-time, in-depth look at exactly what's using your system's resources. Is your disk usage at 100% because of a specific process? Is a rogue application eating up all your RAM? Resource Monitor will tell you. We'll dive into how to read its graphs and tables to identify bottlenecks and terminate misbehaving processes, instantly improving your system's performance. This is how you go from guessing what's slow to knowing exactly what's slow and why. Let's also touch on application issues. You try to install a new program and you get a cryptic error message. Or a program that worked yesterday now refuses to open. This is often related to dependencies, other software components the program needs to run, or permission issues. We'll cover strategies for troubleshooting these problems, like running the program as an administrator, checking for required frameworks like NET or Visual C++ redistributables, and using compatibility mode for older software. These small tweaks can often resolve stubborn application errors that seem impossible to fix otherwise. We also have to consider the network. The internet is down is one of the most common complaints, but the problem can be anywhere between your computer and the server you're trying to reach. We'll quickly go over fundamental network troubleshooting commands like ipconfig, ping, and tracert. Ipconfig tells you if your computer even has a valid network address. Ping tells you if you can reach a specific server, like Google.com, and tracert shows you the exact path your data is taking across the internet, revealing where the breakdown might be occurring. These simple command line tools can help you determine in seconds whether the problem is your PC, your router, or your internet provider. Finally, let's talk about proactive measures. Great troubleshooting isn't just about fixing things when they break. It's about preventing them from breaking in the first place. This means having a solid backup and recovery strategy. We'll emphasize the importance of creating system restore points before making major changes, like installing a new driver or a big software suite. And more importantly, having a full system image backup stored on an external drive. This is your ultimate safety net. If disaster strikes, a ransomware attack, a critical hardware failure, a corrupted operating system that's beyond repair, a system image can restore your entire machine, applications, files, and all in a fraction of the time it would take to start from scratch. So there you have it. We've covered a systematic methodology, dived into core tools like the recovery environment, device manager, and resource monitor, and tackled everything from blue screens to slow performance and application errors. You are now armed with the knowledge to stop being a victim of your technology and start being its master. The key is to be curious, be methodical, and not be afraid to look under the hood. I hope this masterclass has been a huge help and gives you the confidence to tackle those tough tech challenges. The skills we've discussed today are what employers look for in top-tier IT support and system administration roles. Keep practicing, keep learning, and you'll become the go-to problem solver everyone relies on. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And for more deep dives into mastering your technology, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, stay curious and happy troubleshooting.